All right, hello, my kind people of the world. This is a lesson on power chords. 3 open power chords. E, A, and D power chords, okay? If this is the first time you've ever tried to play a guitar, this is actually not a bad place to start. Okay, what's gonna happen here is you're gonna learn how to make some sound with really basic, easy chord shapes, and you can have some fun moving between them. So let's start, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a power chords. Now power chords are kind of a misnomer because they're not really chords. A chord has to have 3 different notes or more in order to be considered a chord. Power chords are not 3 different notes, they're 2 different notes, okay? They consist of the root, the letter from which we derive the name of the chord from. So essentially what I mean is if you're gonna play an A power chord, the root of that chord is A, the note A. The D power chord, the root is D, okay? So we have the root of the chord, and then we're gonna add the 5th of the chord, or 5th above the root of the chord, okay? So this is why you will see power chords notated with the number 5 after the chord. So A5, B5, C5, E flat 5, F sharp 5. So 5th above the note. So in the case of A, it's gonna be A, B, C, D, E, right? Play the E here, 2nd fret on the 4th string. So the A power chord is the notes A and E, okay? E power chord would be E and B, and D is G and A, okay? Okay, here, so let's start with the E power chord, E5. So we're gonna do open E string. Then we're gonna put our first finger down on the 2nd fret of the A string. That's the note B, so E and B. We just play those 2 strings, okay? So you wanna be on the tip to get the note, but I might droop it down a little to mute the, maybe a couple strings below that 5th string. Right, so, just in case I hit those by accident. A power chord, open 5th string, 4th string, 2nd fret. So A and E. Again, just those 2 strings. The next chord is the D power chord, which is just moving again the first finger down 1. I'm playing open D, 4th string, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret, the note A. Okay, piece of cake. Now, if you want to make it a little harder, you can start to do what we call a little partial bar. So I'm going to take my first finger and I'm going to bar it over 2 strings. I'm going to cover 2 strings with 1 finger, 5th and 4th on the 2nd fret. What this is going to do is this is going to add another E to the chord. So I'm going to have E, B, and E. So still only 2 different notes, not 3. So it's not really a chord. It's still a power chord, an interval of a 5th, remember, okay? Same thing with A. You just bar that finger down over 1 more string. So you're covering 4th and 3rd with the first finger on the 2nd fret. That's the A power chord. And then with D, you can do it a few ways, different fingers. I'm gonna show you here with 1st and 2nd finger. I'm not gonna bar down on this one. I'm gonna use the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, like that. I'm gonna play open 4th, the fretted 2nd and the fretted 3rd string, like this. I'm a little out of tune there. That's better, okay? You can also use like your 3rd finger, some people like, because it's kind of like a D chord. Okay, so those are your 3 open power chord shapes. All right, so we are back after doing a quick little detour into how to play those 3 power chords. I don't really have much more to say on this matter. What I would suggest is watching my series on the blues. That would be the next step, okay, to be able to play a 12-bar blues using your open power chords. And then from there you can kind of start to learn movable power chords, which are taking these ideas of the open power chords and kind of moving them up the neck so you can play in different keys. You may want to check out some open chords if you haven't done that, like the cage chord lesson. Also, you can just start experimenting, just having fun, like make sound with your guitar. That's the whole point of this, right? So maybe you just... Maybe from there, on like the E power chord, you start to like add other notes. Yeah, have fun with that stuff. Check out the blues lesson, check out the cage chords lesson if you have not. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.